Hey guys, what's going on? Happy Thanksgiving if you're in the US. I thought I'd do a quick video about the top 5 Black Friday trading services and or products or alert services or indicator deals that I can find for this year. These are all things I personally use, not all at once, and I thought I'd write it up in a blog post. I sent an email out about it last night, and I've been posting about these deals on Discords and Facebook groups that I'm part of. So I thought I'd just do a quick rundown. I think the first one is my favourite by far, and not just because of a financial stake in this particular service. I really don't recommend things that I don't, really use and really think is top notch. So the first one is Theta Traders. So for you guys that know Lance and I run Theta Traders. Lance is the brains behind it. I just help with the getting the message out there. So basically, we launched safeguard trades, so if you guys haven't seen that yet, I think it's well worth watching the presentation that Lance did on Monday, I think it was, or maybe it was Sunday actually. Yeah, it was Sunday. It's linked in this article, which I'll put the whole link for this whole article in the description below, and you can go and check it out. This was the launch, it was the webinar that we did. It's been a huge hit. Loads of people have been joining or upgrading their memberships from Theta Traders to basically take into account the fact that these trades are super safe and super profitable. 10% ROI per trade on average from the data that we have from taking the actual trades, and potentially a lot more going forward, so pretty excited about this. I've really maxed out my portfolio at the moment with these new safeguard trades as well, so I really believe in them. I think it's something you guys would really love. So it's like you get the benefits of selling options, so you get that really high win rate, almost no losses, or no losses for me at least, but you also get the buy side percentages, so somewhere like 5% or 10% profits per trade, which is awesome. So we're offering that, which is really cool, and so you can find information on the discount for the launch of this. This is orders of magnitude lower than what similar services might offer, although there's very few people in the space doing this type of trade. But you'll get sold a lot more for a lot higher price for a lot less by other people. So definitely worth considering this. We've seen a lot of success with it, so I wouldn't miss this chance. And we've actually turned people away. So there's been a few people who are like, nah, we only want people that are super committed. We want the community to be really high quality as well, and it is, and so that's kind of what we've been thinking with that. So yeah, the other thing we just started, and it's not quite ready yet, but we're trying to do basically a stock option selling only program. So if you go to thetatraders.com, it'll be linked here, you can see that we do have this quarterly membership, but at the moment it's not available. And what we're planning to do tonight, and I'll put a link in the description as soon as it's ready, is to basically have this as a Black Friday to Cyber Monday deal, but not quarterly, but 50% off what you would pay quarterly, and have it as a yearly option. So people that are basically wanting to do a year of just the credit spread alerts, the 0 DTE SPX alerts, the 3-month SPY alerts, get the Zoom calls, the strategy guides, all this good stuff, but not any of the futures trading stuff that you get in the higher packages. So this doesn't include things like the safeguard trade or consistent passive profits, but it's very affordable, and it's really good for people that are maybe just wanting to do stocks, or maybe just kind of a bit afraid of futures trading, which you really shouldn't be. Futures is nothing to be afraid of whatsoever. It's just as easy to trade as anything else. But some people don't want to do it, and Lance does some really good credit spread alerts for people as well, and it's very good at explaining it. So if you're a beginner and wanting to get kind of your feet wet into the world of credit spreads, then this option, which I'll be basically putting in the description below, is something you might want to consider. I think it comes to $3.97 for the year, so it's also cheaper than the other plans as well. So yeah, definitely check that out. That's only until Cyber Monday though, so yeah. Okay, so that's Theta Traders. The second one I want to talk about really quickly here is Lux Algo Ultimate. So Lux Algo has recently, if you click on the link in my article here, go and explore offers. They've recently introduced a new package called the Ultimate, and I just did a video on this, so you could probably look back a couple of videos on the channel and you'll see this, where basically they've added a backtesting feature, which is really, really cool, makes it worth the money, and the 60% discount on the annuals make this very affordable and worth the money. So they've also introduced the Essential package, which is the price action concepts toolkit. I think I've done a video on that too, but it's also worth looking at. And then the Premium is the standard package. It's just reduced by 55%. So if you've been looking to buy Lux Algo, definitely click on the link in the description below, go through and purchase the annuals. They also do the discount on the monthlies as well, I think. Let's see here. But not as much, so it's smaller amounts off for the monthlies. But you could at least give like the Ultimate a try to look at the backtesting. Backtesting is really cool, so I'm excited about that. So I had to make the list. Really, this is not in any order. I would say that the top one, number one here, Theta Traders. I'm doing a lot of trading with this at the moment. It's one of my favorite, if not my favorite, service, which is really so I'd say number one is that, but the rest of this stuff isn't really in any particular order. It's not like I'm saying Lux Algo deal is better than Algo Pro, for example. In fact, I prefer Algo Pro. They've not really reduced it much for Black Friday, but it's not surprising because it's so ridiculously cheap. So it was $180 one-time fee, and then they've put it back to $150 one-time fee for Black Friday, so it's only a 15% reduction. But that's pretty, I mean, it's pretty good. So this is one of the best algos out there that I've found, especially on 3-minute SPY charts or on any of the longer time frames. They all seem to work really well. A lot of people really are liking this, and I actually did a poll on the Facebook group recently, which showed, let me see here, just go to Facebook really quick. And this is just a small fraction of the people that I polled, like that actually answered was, if you bought Algo Pro, did you like it, kind of thing. So I'll go here. And 95% of people said yes, one person said no. That person subsequently has kind of retracted their comment, which is they didn't think it was better than a free indicator they were using. They backtested it and found it is much better, about twice as good as the free indicator. So they may still not like it, maybe, but it'd be curious if there's an update on that, because the story seemed to go from, oh, it's not any better, to it's twice as good, but the vote for no is still there. So I think it's 23 or 24 people now. So Algo Pro is extremely exciting. I think it's something that you should definitely look at if you're looking for an indicator system. One-time fee at the moment is $150. I did a full review here. I've done dozens of videos. Most of you guys probably already have Algo Pro if you're watching this. Definitely worth checking out if you haven't though. TradingView premium plans, like everybody waits for this. So every year there's basically, they do this 70% off, and everybody waits for this 50% to 70% sale. Up to 70%, like some of it's 40%, some of it's 50%. We can go and have a look and see. I think this will take us to the sale page. It might just, yeah. So there's only a day or two left on this. You can see the premium 70% off. Essentials only 30% off, so obviously they're trying to encourage you to take the more expensive package. I currently have the premium package. It's amazing, extra fast data, just all this extra features, and honestly I just encourage you to come to this page and look through the all the different compare the plans. So there's a way you can compare these, maybe like this. It's quite involved though. See these big tables they have somewhere. I'm not seeing them on this one. Let's see. Thought it'd be under features, but maybe back to the pricing thing here. Maybe it'd have, yeah, kind of here. So you can look at the different things you get for the different plans. And so people always think, oh, why should I pay for TradingView? Well, you can get it at the moment for $9 a month, and that gives you significantly more powerful features, especially if you go up to the premium, which is the $23 or $24 a month. You can get all these chart layouts that put all these indicators on top of each other. You're limited in the basic free plan, and that is definitely can hold some people back. But you get all sorts of cool candles that you don't get. You get all these price alerts that you don't get in the basic plan, the free plan. You get so much stuff. I mean, the no ads alone is probably worth it, right? The ads that pop up in the bottom left just drive me crazy. You get a lot of stuff. You get deep back testing. You get all sorts of stuff. You can do your own invite-only scripts and things, which a lot of people won't care about, but you get so much stuff. It's really good. The back testing being a major one, and just all this stuff. You get really fast time frames, like down to 1 second charts, which is crazy, but really quite accurate and a lot of fun. So yeah, so that's on there too. So make sure to check that out. Raging Bull, I love Raging Bull. I've been part of their elite service, so I have all their services for the last few years, and they're offering some of the lowest prices I've ever seen on their services. It's actually pretty crazy how low they're offering these services for. They're doing month to month as well, which is unheard of for these guys. Usually they want to lock you in for a year at a time or 6 months at a time or whatever. So month to month for $59 for any of these services. So Atomic Trades, Market Navigator. I've talked about all of these extensively on the channel. If you have any questions, just basically leave me a comment in the, a question in the comments below, or email me or get in touch with me any of the other ways you guys know how to do. Basically, my recommendation is to try the $149 package. So you just go to my referral link right here. The cool thing about this is if you do that, you get all of these. So you get, basically you're paying per month, so $150 a month for all of these services. So all of these just for that $150, which is ridiculous because I get questions all the time about Alpha Hunter, I get questions all the time about Bullseye, Market Navigator, a $2,000 journey. But the main three I'd say is Alpha Hunter, Market Navigator, and Atomic Trades. Those are my three favorites. And for $150 a month, you get those three and these other three. Bullseye Unlimited can be really hot. It can go through cold spells, so can't promise anything that Bullseye is always going to be great. But Jeff does his best to give you up-to-date market data and bring to your attention like 3 of these trades a day. Not that he takes them all, and not that anybody should take them all, but it's a good service. So these can be really good. So I'm excited about this deal. But get this, when I spoke to Raging Bull and I said I would, promote their Black Friday thing, they said, well, if you can get people to come and try this out for any of these services individually for $59, or the package of them all for $149, this is per month, then all they have to do is purchase through my referral link and then email Jordan at ragingbull.com. And he said he would send an extra month at no extra cost. So if you want to try this for a month and you try it all $149, so you get all of them for a month, and then you email Jordan and tell him that Russell sent you, basically. So that's all you have to do. He'll add another month for free. So you're basically getting, all of these services for $75 a month because you'll get the 2 months. And then if you don't want to do any more, maybe you paper trade the first month, and then so you're getting that free month, right? So you can paper trade it and then figure out if you want to continue with these subscriptions or whatnot. So anyway, that is my main 5 deals. If anybody has any other ones that are really good, make sure you comment and link to them in the description, not the description, in the comments below, so that other people can find those. So hopefully this video is helpful. I'll leave a link to this main article below, so you can go and browse through this and get the deals from the links in here as well. Be pretty useful. Alright guys, hopefully it's helpful. Hope you have a good Thanksgiving, and I'll talk to you soon.